Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from whichever part of the world you're from. This is Kavita Ramchand from Life Success Coaching in Mauritius. I don't know what happened to my hairstyle, but it's winter, so they're static and it keeps going up. Anyway, we are here to discuss the book, and I'm reading you the book You Were Born Rich. We are on chapter 6, which is the one of the most interesting chapters in the book, The Law of Vibration and the Law of Attraction. So today I'm going to be talking about we're continuing. I'm continuing the book with you, and if you missed out on the previous chapters or the previous paragraphs of this chapter in particular, because this is a very interesting chapter, you can always go to my channel, subscribe, and you will see all the other videos there under the live section, because this is a live video I'm doing. Okay, now he says, consider this. If you were to put 2 drops of water and 2 drops of oil on an arborite table, and then you were to move them together, the 2 drops of water would resonate and become one larger drop of water as they came in contact with each other. On the other hand, if you were to move the water towards the oil, they would actually repel each other because they are not in harmonious vibration. So, likewise, here I want to just bring your attention to the fact that I have been explaining this to you as Bob does in terms of science, that everything is energy, frequency, and vibrations. Okay? Because I've studied this like a scientist, like how is everything happening in the world? How are things happening? How is a tree growing by itself? You want to know all these things. I was very curious to know everything about life. So, this is exactly how things happen, are created actually. Okay, so let's go further. So now he says, likewise with the acorn, the only things which join with the acorn are those particles of energy which are vibrating in harmony with it. All the other particles of energy which make up the earth are repelled. I want you to know that, an acorn, it's like a mango seed. Take a mango seed, it makes more sense to us because we don't have oak trees here, at least I haven't seen. So, that seed, right, it has a pattern plan in it. It it's come with that. We didn't create that. It's come with that. And when you plant it in the soil, you don't even have to do anything. You just have to prepare the soil, dig the soil, plant the seed, cover up the soil, irrigate, remove the weeds. That's your work. What's happening under the earth? Do we know? Do we have control over that? No. There's a higher power, right, that takes over. What is attracted to that acorn, to that pattern plan, it's got a vibration to it. And whatever is being attracted to it is in the earth. Not everything gets attracted to it. Only those particles and molecules that are in harmony with its vibration will get attracted to it, right? As the acorn expands from the never ending stream of molecules which are attracted to it, little shoots begin to come out of the bottom and out of the top of it, of that seed. The shoots in turn begin to develop roots. As they grow or expand and burst into the earth's atmosphere, this attractive force continues, and particles of energy from the atmosphere are attracted to it. Just as the particles of energy in the earth were attracted to it. The tree is such a great example of the law of attraction because it starts with the seed being in a vibration, right? But it starts in the, how do you say? You cannot see it in the unmanifest. What's happening under the earth, we cannot see with our physical eyes, but we know intuitively because we've seen so many trees grow, right? So now he says, as they grow and expand, and yeah, I've read this part, just as the particles of energy in the earth were attracted to it. As the acorn continues to expand, at some point it ceases to be an acorn and it begins to become an oak tree. The roots, the trunk, the bark, the branches, the twigs, and the leaves are all in the universe and they are attracted to the acorn because of the. I just lost my page. Because of the nucleus or the pattern plan which rests within the seed. Imagine. Now, unlike the human creature, the acorn does not have the ability to change its vibratory rate. It can therefore only grow into what it has been programmed to grow into, namely an oak tree. If you plant a mango seed, you're not going to get lychee fruits. A lychee tree, you're going to get a mango tree, right? So you are much like the acorn in many respects. For example, you are also a seed relative to the whole scheme of things. However, the difference between you and the acorn is that, where was I? You are much, yeah, but the difference is that the acorn is that you are a co creator. You can choose your own programming. Therefore, the image you choose to hold on the screen of your conscious mind and plant deeply in the treasury of your subconscious mind is the pattern plan of the nucleus, which determines what you will eventually grow into. It dictates the vibration you will be in, and that will control what you will attract in your life. And it will also control what you will repel. So, this is a very, very important chapter. I mean, it can make your life if you just understand. Just give me a few minutes. I didn't notice the time. Okay, so I'm going to end here because I've gone a little overboard with the time, but I want everyone to understand that you have the power to change your whole destiny, just by the thoughts you think, because you were also born like a baby with a pattern plan for your life. And we human beings, unlike the seed cannot change its pattern plan, but we can. We can change the way we think because we've been given these creative faculties. And thanks to that, we can change the fruits that we reap in our results. We can do that. It's an amazing thing, amazing concept. And if we put that into practice, we're going to see massive results. So thank you for being here, everyone. And I will see you on Thursday. Bye bye.